everyone, today we're going to be dermaplaning our face. So this is something I do probably about once a month. You don't want to do it too much or you could cause irritation on your skin. But before anyone comes to the comments all scared, I promise you this will not make your hair on your face grow back thicker. I've been doing this for years. It just helps your makeup go on smoother and it exfoliates your skin a little bit. You'll notice a really nice improvement in the texture of your skin if you do this regularly. So I've tried this dry. I've seen people do it dry. I actually don't recommend that. If you do it dry, you're just risking a lot more irritation. So I just use a facial oil. For my skin type, I use coconut oil. It does not break me out. If it breaks you out, try a different oil. You could use castor oil, you could do avocado oil, you could do any facial oil that you already own. It doesn't need to be fancy though. And then you're gonna get one of these dermaplaning blades. I get this on Amazon. They're single use. I really do not recommend trying to save these and use them again. Whenever you're doing anything with a blade or anything with a needle, you always want to make sure that you're using disposable so that you're keeping everything clean. So wash your hands, wash your face, put some oil on, and then we're gonna get going. So you want to go in downward motions like this. Start more gentle than you think you need to at first until you get used to the amount of pressure you should be using. And just slowly work your way down. You can adjust the angle to see what's working. And you'll be able to see it's working because there's going to be like little fuzz and dead skin on the blade. And then just as you go, you can kind of carefully pull off what's on the blade just to make sure it's staying sharp. If you've done this dry before, you'll notice it feels like a lot less satisfying when you do it with oil because you're not seeing as much dead skin, but it's still coming off. It's just sort of mixed with the oil, so you're not seeing quite as much, but you'll see the hair. And you can use both sides of the blade. You want to be especially careful with the end of the blade. That's the part I've definitely cut myself a little bit with before, so make sure you're keeping that, like you're not poking in. Be very careful around your eyebrows. I do just in here, just a little. And one other thing, make sure you don't do this if you have a lot of active acne, because you can open it up and spread it around. So if you have a lot going on, just wait. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that, so I'm gonna throw this away. Do not try to reuse these. It won't really work anyway. They get dull pretty much after one use. But after this, I usually follow up with my antifungal acne wash. I have another video on my skincare routine. And then I just go through my regular evening skincare routine. So if you want to check that out, go to my channel. That video's in there. And if you like this video, subscribe and let me know how this goes for you the first time you try it.